Hello again, I'm Kane Hoover. Welcome to the Bulldog Bakeoff. Behind me we have Mrs. Lawaji's 4th period foods class, and they're currently making fruit pizza. We will be judging them throughout their time making it and at the end as well. Let's take a look.
So my foods class, which is the introductory foods class for the Family Consumer Science Department, is in the process of having a fruit pizza contest. So they had to search for recipes that they thought would make theirs better than anyone else's. And 3 parts, the crust, the filling, and the topping, are what we're looking at being unique. They are going to be working on color, balance, scale, like complementary colors, or in a color family of how they lay the fruit out on their pizza. Also the crust, so some of them have a sugar cookie base, a few of them are doing a brownie base, and then different fillings within the middle. So it'll be based on appearance, taste, and overall how they work in the kitchen. So teamwork and food safety practices and things like that.
We're doing a fruit pizza, like Valentine's Day themed. So we're making a sugar cookie and using a heart cutout. And we're gonna dye it pink, and then we're gonna use red fruit on the top with a cream cheese frosting.
The fruits on top are gonna be like in a rainbow. Just like brownies. Like we wanted to do with cream frosting. Yeah, we wanted to like do something else. That was like a sugar cookies or like brownies.
What are you guys doing right now?
We're making the icing for it.
So who do you guys think is your biggest competition?
Definitely them.
Thank you.
Team doing right now?
I am cutting out, just a second. I'm cutting out the cookies, and Alayla's working on getting our pink frosting. And Josie just finished cutting up the fruit, and then Lillian's working on getting the dishes done.
Our cookies are cooking for 10 minutes. I think you're gonna win this competition.
Oh, absolutely.
Who do you believe is your biggest competition and why?
They're putting some serious work into this. I think they're really getting up there.
Would you say they're doing better than you right now, or do you still think you're going to win against them?
I think I have a pretty good chance of winning, but I think they're doing good.
We're about at the midpoint now, and contestants have started to put their pizzas in the oven. It won't be long until we're able to taste it and then give them a score. Okay, so we won't tell anyone, but who do you think is the worst group right now?
I don't know. I really can't say anything. What happened to your guys' base of your fruit pizza?
So I was mixing the dry ingredients and I thought it only said a half a cup of sugar and flour, and it said 1.5, so we did not have enough flour. No, but I asked her, and I said 1 and 1/2. And I literally did it. You need to hold the pan.
What are you guys doing right now?
We're cutting the fruit and making the glaze for the top of it.
So who do you believe is your biggest competition and why?
Probably that group over there,
That group.
just because it looks nice and they actually have a base for the thing. They actually have a cookie crust.
So how do you guys feel that everyone's calling you the biggest competition? Does that make you more worried, or are you confident in your team's ability?
I'm pretty confident in what we're doing. We've put a lot of work in, so
You guys think you're gonna win?
yeah.
How does it feel now that all of your teammates have abandoned you?
I mean, I could do it by myself, so I'm kind of independent.
You're confident enough in your abilities to finish on your own?
Yeah. So, we're not going to tell anyone this, but who's the worst group in there?
The boys, those ones, you know what ones.
don't tell anyone, but who do you guys think is the worst group here?
Definitely us.
Not very confident in your skills.
I mean, we might have to throw the pan away, so the crust isn't coming off.
Okay. So how would you say the process went overall? How your final pizza turned out? Could you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give it like a 7. I mean, it's still doughy, but we're going somewhere with it.
Is it about what you planned for the beginning?
Yes. And it actually turned out quite like it. So,
All right, thank you. So how would you guys think your pizza went overall? Could you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think it's an 11. They look beautiful. Josie
You guys
says
are
13.
very confident. Do you think you're gonna win?
Look at them. Just look at them.
How would you say your pizza went overall? Could you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd give it like maybe a 5 out of 10. Like we could have done better. So, cutting the fruit, it doesn't look as good as I'd like it to. So,
Okay, so the design isn't really what you planned.
we haven't tasted it yet. So, yeah.
How do you guys think your pizza went overall?
If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 5.5. Okay, it looks nice now, and it was all going good until our crust. And so hopefully it tastes fine, but I think everything else went fine.
So do you think the crust is like a major factor in why you might not be the best?
Yeah, pretty much, cause yeah.
Now is the time you've all been waiting for, the tasting and judging.
This is kitchen number 2's Valentine's themed fruit pizza, and we're gonna try it.
The appearance is very, very nice. Very appealing. A little tough to cut.
I'm kind of bold. I think the chocolate touch is very nice.
Yeah, me
The
too.
appearance is very pretty.
The reds and pinks mixed together.
High in the Valentine's theme.
Yes.
The little mint leaf on the side is very cute too.
I think the taste was very exquisite.
It was a little hard and crunchy, the cookie part was, but the rest was pretty good. This was kitchen number 1's cookie fruit pizza. They did a brownie Oreo theme.
I think the simple look looks very nice.
I think she did good for being left alone midway through.
Kind of falling apart, but that's okay. I really like the brownie crust.
I think it's good. Maybe not with grapes, but
Mine's a little doughy. I think it could have cooked for a little bit longer. But overall, she did good for being on her own.
this was kitchen 4's take on their fruit pizza. They had a little bit of difficulty with their crust, so just right off the bat, it kind of looks like it's falling apart, but they tried their best.
I think also it would have been nicer on a smaller plate. It looks kind of bare, but I think it'll still taste good.
I like the smiley faces on each of our,
With different fruits on each one.
I think it tastes good.
It's very sweet.
Yes. I don't know if I like this yellow
And I think
stuff.
it's mostly cream cheese, maybe, is what I'm tasting.
I had more cookie on mine, but
I didn't
think
find
you
any
did.
cookie on mine. I didn't have any
I have a
cookie on
lot,
mine.
look.
but I like their arrangement of fruit. Me too.
So this is Kitchen 3's fruit pizza. Theirs looks a bit different compared to the others. Theirs is thicker and it looks more of like a traditional fruit pizza compared to some of the others.
I'm pleasantly surprised with this one.
Me too.
I thought that with the thicker crust it would taste like too much, but it tastes really good.
Can I go?
And the winner is Kitchen number 2 with their Valentine's Heart Cookie Pizza. And the runner-up was Kitchen number 1 with the brownie one, and they only lost by 1 point. Third place was Kitchen number 3 with the traditional one, and they had 82 points. And in last place was Kitchen 4 with 70 points.